Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to the Kickoff Podcast. I'm your host, Alex, joined as always by the one and only Riley. If you're new to the show, hit that subscribe button because we're diving into some fire football debates today. Riley, what's the vibe?
Hey folks, Riley here, and I'm pumped for this one. Today we're breaking down two absolute beasts, Lamine Yamal, the young Barcelona prodigy, and Kylian Mbappé, the global superstar tearing it up at Real Madrid. Alex, this feels like a clash of the future versus the present. Where are you leaning?
Oh man, it's such a juicy comparison. You've got Yamal, this 18-year-old kid who's already rocking Barcelona's number 10 shirt, and then Mbappé, 26, a World Cup winner who's been dominating for years. I mean, Riley, if you had to pick one for your team right now, who's it going to be?
Tough call. Yamal's got that raw, electric potential, his agility, his vision. It's like watching a painter on the pitch. But Mbappé, that dude's a freight train, lightning speed, clinical finishing. I'd say Mbappé for the win today, but Yamal's coming for his crown. What's your take?
Yeah, I hear you. Mbappe's proven he can deliver when it counts. Champions League finals, World Cup clutch moments. But Yamal's already showing up in big games for Spain and Barca. I saw him in that European match last month, threading passes like he's been doing it for a decade. The kid's 18. That's wild.
Right? It's insane how composed Yamal is at his age. Let's break this down a bit, starting with their playing styles. Mbappe's all about that direct, explosive run. He'll burn past a defender and bury the ball before you blink. Yamal, though, feels more like a magician. He's weaving through tight spaces, setting up plays, dropping assists left and right. Alex, whose style fits your dream team better?
Oof, that's a good one. If I'm building a counterattacking side, Mbappe's my guy. His speed is unreal. Nobody's catching him on a break. But if I want a system with intricate passing, like Barca's Tiki-taka vibes, Yamal's creativity is perfect. His 25 assists this season, that's Playmaker energy. Mbappe's got, 25 plus goals, but not as many assists?
Exactly. The 2025 stats are telling. Yamal's at 18 goals and 25 assists across all competitions, which is nuts for an 18-year-old. Mbappe's probably closer to 30 goals, but not as many assists. Yamal's more balanced, creating and scoring, while Mbappe's just a goal-scoring machine. Hey, listeners, whose stat line impresses you more? Drop a comment and let us know.
Love that. And yeah, those numbers are wild, but let's talk big games. Mbappe's been the guy for PSG and now Real Madrid in those high-stakes moments. Remember that Champions League final a couple years back? He was ice cold. Yamal's starting to show he can handle the pressure too, but Mbappe's got the edge and experience, right?
For sure. Mbappe's got that clutch factor locked down. He's been doing it for years. World Cup, Champions League, you name it. But Yamal's not far behind. He was a difference maker for Spain in the Euros. And that assist in the Clásico last month, pure class. I think in a year or two, he might match Mbappe's big game aura. What do you think, Alex? Is Yamal closing the gap faster than we expect?
Oh, he's closing it fast. I mean, think about it. Mbappé was a prodigy too, but he didn't have Yamal's level of responsibility at 18. Yamal's already carrying Barcelona's attack, and they won the treble this season. That's a story right there. I heard a fan at a game saying, Yamal's gonna be bigger than Messi. Bold, but I kinda get the hype.
Whoa, bigger than Messi? That's a hot take. I love the passion, though. Let's pivot to their marketability. Mbappe's a global icon. Commercials, endorsements, he's everywhere. Yamal's still building that brand, but his transfer value is through the roof. Clubs would pay a fortune for him. Alex, if you're a club owner, are you investing in Yamal's potential or Mbappe's proven star power?
Man, that's tough. Mbappe's a safe bet. He's delivering now, filling stadiums, selling jerseys. But Yamal, he's the shiny new toy. If I'm thinking long-term, I'm throwing cash at Yamal. He's got a decade plus to dominate. But short-term, Mbappe's the guy. Hey, listeners, if you're a club owner, who you signing? Yamal for the future or Mbappé for the now? Hit us up in the comments.
Love that question. And speaking of fans, I gotta share a quick story. I was at a pub watching a Barca game, and this older guy next to me was losing it over Yamal. He's like, this kid's gonna say football. It's crazy how Yamal's got fans of all ages hyped. Mbappe's got that same energy, but it's more established, you know? Like he's the face of the sport right now.
Totally. Mbappe's got that global spotlight, but Yamal's stealing it bit by bit. Let's wrap this up with the big picture. If I want raw potential, versatility, and that playmaker spark, I'm picking Yamal. If I need speed, finishing, and a proven winner, it's Mbappe. Riley, final verdict? Who's you pick?
I'm torn, but I'll go with Mbappe for now because he's the complete package today. Yamal's got all the tools to surpass him, though. In 3 years, we might be having a very different convo. What's your call, Alex?
Oh, I'm with you on Mbappe for the present, but I'm so hyped for Yamal's future. He's got that X factor. All right, folks, that's our take on Yamal versus Mbappe. Who's your pick? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share your hot takes, and let's keep this debate going. Don't forget to subscribe to the Kickoff Podcast for more football talk.
Absolutely. And if you've got stories about watching these guys live or predictions for their careers, we want to hear them. Hit that subscribe button, follow us on X, and join the convo. Until next time, keep it kicking.
Peace out, everyone. See you next episode.